Lesson 32, A Lost Ship. In this lesson, you'll hear about looking for a sunken ship. Now first, listen to the text and try to answer this question. Did the crew of the Elcor find what they were looking for? Elcor 这艘船上的船员找到了他们寻找的东西吗？
The salvage operation had been a complete failure. The small ship, Elcor, which had been searching the barren sea for weeks, was on its way home. A radio message from the mainland had been received by the ship's captain, instructing him to give up the search. The captain knew that another attempt would be made later, for the sunken ship he was trying to find had been carrying a precious cargo of gold bullion. Despite the message, the captain of the Elcor decided to try once more. The seabed was scoured with powerful nets, and there was tremendous excitement on board when a chest was raised from the bottom. Though the crew were at first under the impression that the lost ship had been found, the contents of the chest proved them wrong. What they had in fact found was a ship which had been sunk many years before. The chest contained the personal belongings of a seaman, Alan Fielding. There were books, clothing, and photographs, together with letters which the seaman had once received from his wife. The captain of the Elcor ordered his men to salvage as much as possible from the wreck. Nothing of value was found, but the numerous items which were brought to the surface proved to be of great interest. From a heavy gun that was raised, the captain realized that the ship must have been a cruiser. In another chest, which contained the belongings of a ship's officer, there was an unfinished letter which had been written on March 14, 1943. The captain learned from the letter that the name of the lost ship was the Karen. The most valuable find of all was the ship's logbook, parts of which it was still possible to read. From this, the captain was able to piece together all the information that had come to light. The Karen had been sailing in a convoy to Russia when she was torpedoed by an enemy submarine. This was later confirmed by a naval official at the Ministry of Defense after the Elcor had returned home. All the items that were found were sent to the War Museum.
So did the crew of the Elcor find what they were looking for? No, they didn't find what they were looking for, but instead they found another sunken ship. The text actually describes a salvage which aimed at one ship, but found another ship by chance. 本来要找寻的这艘船呢，是因为船上的东西非常的有价值。那么，尽管他们没有找到目标，尽管船长已经接到了命令要返航，但是他也知道他们还需要再次找寻，因为船上的金条价值连城。那么，他们意外发现的这艘船呢，捞上来的东西虽然没有什么实用价值，但是很有人情味儿。后来发现的航海日志还证明这艘船很有历史价值。So an accidental discovery became the exhibits of the War Museum. It's not necessarily less valuable than the gold bullion that they didn't find. 这篇课文呢，描述的就是这样一段经过。它是一个技术性的文章。It's a descriptive essay, written in a style that is objective and factual. 它的遣词造句呢，也很像报道文章，讲求真实和客观。Right, now let's look at some language points in this text. The salvage operation had been a complete failure. Salvage 在这里呢是用作名词使用，意思是 the act of saving, especially saving ships or buildings from sinking or fire and flood. Salvage 在这里用作名词使用，It means the act of saving, especially saving ships or buildings from sinking, fire or blood. 它呢，尤其是指打捞沉船，或者在火灾或者水灾之中营救建筑物。It can also be used as a verb. 它也可以用作动词使用。It means save or rescue. 当它在课文中再次出现的时候，就是用作动词使用的。The captain of the Alcor ordered his men to salvage as much as possible from the wreck. 从沉船的残骸中打捞出东西来。Salvage from. Look at one more example. We managed to salvage a few pieces of furniture from the fire. 我们终于呢，从火中抢救出来几件家具。Operation. Here it means a set of actions for a particular purpose. 为了一个什么样的目的，这样进行的行动。The salvage operation. 打捞行动。Or a rescue operation. 营救行动。Or a search operation. 搜寻计划。The sunken ship he was trying to find had been carrying a precious cargo of gold bullion. Sunken, here it means fallen to the bottom of the sea, 沉在海底的。注意 sunken 用作形容词使用的时候，只能放在被修饰的名词之前，就是说要用作定语使用。像课文里的 the sunken ship 放在被修饰的 ship 之前。那么我们知道，动词的过去分词也可以用作形容词使用。sink 它的过去式和过去分词都是 sunk， 但是当 sunk 用作形容词使用的时候，只能用作表语。For example, what they had in fact found was a ship which had been sunk many years before. 这里呢 sunk 就不能用 sunken 来替代。Despite the message, the captain of the Alcor decided to try once more. Despite 尽管或者不顾接到的这个消息。It's equal to in spite of. Despite 跟 in spite of 是一样的。这句话也可以表达成为 In spite of the message, the captain decided to try once more. 那么我们来看看 despite 这个词的用法。课文中 despite the message 是用 despite 后边加上名词，它后边也可以加上 doing something or the fact that and then add a clause。它后边呢也可以接 the fact that 引导的一个从句。Look at the examples. Despite having been there twice, he failed to find the place. 尽管已经去过那儿2次了，他还是没有找到地方。那么这里用的是 despite doing something， 也可以用 despite the fact that 来表达。这句话就变成 Despite the fact that he had been there twice, he failed to find the place. The seabed was scoured with powerful nets. Bed here means bottom. 这里的 bed 是海底的意思。那么河床就是 river bed. Be scoured with powerful nets. 用结实的网把海床搜索了一遍。Scour means seek or search very carefully. It also indicates that going over a place where something must be found. 那么 scour 比 seek 和 search 的搜寻程度都要更为仔细，它尤其是指在一个很可能发现目标的范围内搜寻。Look at this example. The police scoured the neighborhood for the missing child. 警方在附近地区搜寻这个失踪的孩子。It indicates that they believed that the missing child could be found in this neighborhood. Though the crew were at first under the impression that the lost ship had been found, be under the impression means you believe something wrongly because of its appearance. 因为事情的表象呢，而错误地相信什么事情。Look at this example. I was under the impression that they were married means I thought wrongly that they were married. The contents of the chest proved them wrong. 注意，这里 content 使用的是复数形式。It usually indicates things inside a box or a room, etc. 那么它用复数的时候呢，是指在一间屋子或者在一个盒子里头的东西。Here it means the things contained in the chest. And we learned this sentence before. The custom officer went through the contents of my suitcase carefully. 那么这里 contents 指的就是我的箱子里的东西。We use content in singular form to mean the content of a writing or a composition. Content 用作单数使用的时候，是指一个作品或者写的东西里的内容。For example, now let's first talk about the content of the text. 我们先来谈一谈课文的内容。Nothing of value was found. Of value means valuable or worth a lot of money. 值钱的。Look at one more example. Fortunately, the thief did not take anything of value. 值得庆幸的是，这个贼并没有拿走任何值钱的东西。所以呢 of 后边加上一个名词，它其实起的是形容词的作用。这句话中又出现了一个 of 加上名词的用法 of great interest. It means having quality that attracts attention. We often say places of interest, 意思就是名胜。Or in this example, this book will be of particular interest to those who study history. 这本书呢，尤其会使学习历史的人感兴趣。I'll give you more examples. 我们再来看看经常使用 of 再加上名词的用法。I hope the information will be of some help to you. It means I hope the information will be helpful to you. 还经常使用 of use, which means useful. The items which were brought to the surface. Surface here means the top of water, 水面或者海面。The most valuable find of all. Find here means the things being found, 找寻到的东西 especially something good and valuable found by chance. 它尤其是指一种偶然或者巧合下找到的值钱的东西。Look at this example. I took him to a restaurant which was a real find. Means which was found by chance and which happened to be very good. The captain was able to piece together all the information. Piece together means to put the pieces together. 把零碎的线索拼凑起来。Look at one more example. The police are still trying to piece together the clues given by different witnesses. 警方呢，仍然在试图把不同证人给予的线索拼凑起来。All the information that had come to light. Come to light 也可以表达为 be brought to light. 这两个词组的意思都是 become known. The Karen had been sailing in convoy to Russia. In convoy, 护航。那么表示护卫呢，英文中还有 escort 这个字。Convoy means travel on sea and in order to protect things. Escort, traveling on land in order to protect persons. 这两个词的区别是 convoy 指护航，那么保护的经常指东西。Escort 指的是在陆地上的护卫，保护的呢经常是人。This was later confirmed by a naval official. Confirm here means this was later proved to be true. 那么 confirm 这个动词它有两层词义。One is to make certain of an arrangement. The other is to prove an opinion or belief true. Look at these two examples. I'd like to confirm a reservation for 2 double rooms. Confirm 这里呢就是确认的意思。我想确认一下预定的2个双人间。The president refused to confirm the rumor. Here it means the president refused to prove the rumor to be true. 总统拒绝肯定谣言的真实性。我们在介绍课文的时候提到了这篇课文的风格，它是真实客观的。那么我们来看看课文中是如何在句式上来表达这种客观性的。The salvage operation had been a complete failure. 这里呢是用 the salvage operation 这样一个抽象名词做主语，不涉及到人，来表达它的客观性。There was tremendous excitement on board when a chest was raised from the bottom. 这里呢用的是 there be 的句型，而不用人做主语，而不把它表达成为 the crew were tremendously excited on board. 还有一句话 The most valuable find of all was the ship's logbook, parts of which it was still possible to read. 这里用 it 做从句的主语，来代替 to read 这件事情，而不说 the captain was still able to read parts of the logbook. 这样也是表达了这个事物的客观性。So much about the language study of this text. Now let's come back to the content. 这篇课文呢，记述的是一个打捞沉船的经过。找到的这艘沉船虽然不是目标所在，但是也可以被称为是一个意外的收获。从中我们知道，有时候历史的发现呢，往往是出于一种偶然。Sometimes historical discoveries might result from accidents or coincidences. 从中呢，我们也会联想，很多过去的线索也可能是永远的遗失了。这艘船如果没有被找到，那么船上的这些线索也就永远的石沉大海了。找到的这些东西虽然不是金条，但是跟真实的人息息相关。And history is actually composed of these common people. 课文结尾的时候告诉我们，这些东西被送进了战争博物馆。那么我们知道，一个博物馆中的展品呢，也未必只与历史上重要的人物或者事件相关。A museum does not necessarily contain displays or exhibits of important historic figures or significant historic events. 那么在西方，博物馆文化 museum culture 是非常发达的。There's a tradition to preserve historic interests. 对历史遗迹的保存呢，也有比较好的传统。光是在伦敦一处，你就会发现有几十个博物馆。You might never be able to exhaust them. 在这些博物馆中呢，你可以看到有很多小学生被定期的组织去参观，还有很多老人在那儿消磨时间。And different seminars and workshops, sometimes special exhibitions on certain topics will be held. 而且也会定期的举办一些专题展览或者一些讨论会。All right, I hope you will have chance to see these museums in your own eyes. Okay, I'll see you next time.